welcome back to Baba Sheep News, the #1 most reliable and trustworthy news network on Earth. We here at BBS News are all about spreading the truth. And speaking of the truth, what is it? And how do you know if a fact is actually true? You may think you know the answer to that, but we're here to tell you to forget the facts that you think you know, because as it turns out, 99% of all facts are probably not even true. Joining us to talk about it is our special guest, Tim Templeton, social media influencer turned self-proclaimed scientist. Tim, tell us about this. Is it true that we can't even trust facts anymore?
Sadly, I'm afraid that's exactly true, Janet, I'm afraid. You see, for a long time, we've been seeing a significant decline in the amount of information we could trust, as shown by this graph here. But now it seems like not just information, but even facts themselves are potentially not even true.
Fascinating. Now, you say facts. This is something we here at BBS News pride ourselves in. Do you believe there are any sources where we can reliably find a fact that is actually true?
Possibly. You see, there are still some facts that are true. Sadly, it's just that 99% of them are not. These are everyday things we take for granted as facts, such as ladders, William Shakespeare, and the existence of science in general. As far as where can we go to actually find the true ones? Now, sadly, there's not a single place, with the exception of this news station, where we can reliably count on that 1% of actually true facts.
I have to say, 1% is very low. Does that really mean we should distrust 99% of the facts that we hear?
Absolutely, Janet. And I would even go one step further than this. You see, since we don't actually know which facts are part of the 99% or the 1%, we really can't trust any of them. So even when society would classify something as objectively true or against the law even, we must hold our ground in honestly challenging every fact we hear. For example, matches make fire. You've heard that one, right? Well, that one is actually one of the true facts. It's just that I didn't know until I tested it out myself on a large enough wooden structure that I actually knew it was true.
Matches equals fire. Interesting. So Tim, you talk about the truth, and I speak for not just myself, but me as well when I ask, what does that word even mean?
Now that's a great question, Janet. You see, I think the answer is in the question. What is the truth? We don't know. And that's facts. True facts at that. But I can sit here and tell you that that's the truth, which it is, but in so doing, I am also saying that it could be completely false.
So for our concerned viewers at home, what's your advice? How do we move forward with this knowledge that we may or may not even have?
Now, Janet, I'll tell you what I told my friends before they died. I said, I'm sorry, it was an accident. I didn't know matches did that. In fact, we don't know anything in life at all. And here's the key, Janet. I said, nothing we do really matters, and so we might as well just choose to be sad all the time.
Thanks so much, Tim. Delightful to have you here as always.
Thanks, Janet.
You heard it from the expert himself, folks. Time to turn those smiles upside down, because clearly the only logical way to live a happy and fulfilling life is to wallow in our own self-inflicted ignorance. Thanks for watching BBS News. Next up, are Lima Beans people too? Find out after the break.